Hello everyone, here from the Philippines once again. Today we're in the city of Dumaguete in Negros Oriental, a new place, never been here before. We have been in this region before though, so the island of Siquio is right there. I think you can arrive there in about 40 minutes maybe, very close. And then Cebu is somewhere that way. I think Siquio is probably one of our favorite islands.
Yeah, we loved it. We've only been to the island once, and that was in 2019, our first time in the Philippines. And we loved it because it has so much to offer, like so many beautiful waterfalls and many beautiful beaches as well. So it's really a really nice island.
But luckily for us, Dumaguete also has many beautiful waterfalls nearby that we're going to be checking out in this video. So before we head to the waterfalls, we are going to show the city center of Dumaguete a bit. There are some historic sites to see, including that building right there. I think it's also supposed to be very nice to walk around at night because they light these things up. So this building is called Silliman Hall, part of the Silliman University, and apparently this is the first ever American university in the Philippines from 1901. So we've come a bit further towards the center, still on the seafront though. Got some sort of recreation of a ship here. Big wooden ship. Looks like a pirate ship. Some old cannons too. It's all in their language. Some of the words are kind of Spanish though. Expedition of Magellan, the famous Portuguese explorer. So I guess he must have come through here. And Magellan was actually killed here in the Philippines, in Mactan, Cebu. So we just walked through Quezon Park, and here we have one of the other landmarks of Dumaguete, which is an old watchtower, coral stone, from the 1700s. And then right next to it is also a cathedral from the 1700s. So some really old buildings. I don't think it's that touristy here. We mainly just seems like retirees.
Yeah,
foreigners.
Yeah, we already knew that this place was famous with retired people, and I guess it's because it's laid back, but there's also like some infrastructure, and we went to a mall, so it was like kind of a big mall.
Yeah, so it seems pretty well developed, a nice laid back place to live.
Finally riding the scooter in the province in the Philippines. We really love it. It's one of the best feelings here in the Philippines.
So we didn't know that we'd be seeing monkeys today. They give you some bananas to feed them. That's a big one down there. Have we ever seen monkeys in
Philippines?
Philippines?
I don't remember. No, I don't.
Go and feed that one. Quick intermission to talk about the sponsor of this video, Incogni. Incogni is a personal data removal service that automatically removes your personal information from public websites and private databases.
There are companies called data brokers that specialize in collecting your personal information, such as your full name, home address, and even financial information from different sources like your web searches and even from data breaches on sites that you sign up to. Data brokers will then sell on this data to other businesses and even to criminals.
An example of this is when you get spam phone calls, spam emails, or even robot callers. If you've ever wondered how they got this information, then this is one of the ways.
However, you have the right to protect your privacy and request that data brokers delete the information that they hold about you. The problem is that this can take you years to get it removed if you were to do it manually, and that's where Incogni steps in. They have an automated system which identifies where your data is being used, and they will send requests to have it removed. Even when new cases come up, they will automatically take care of it without you having to do anything.
They have a really user-friendly dashboard which shows you the removal requests, which ones are pending, and how many have been successful. Incogni also has an unlimited plan which can handle custom removals. An example of this is if you search yourself on Google and find websites that are using your private information, you can share the links to those websites to Incogni, and their privacy experts will look into having it removed. Incogni offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. Click on the link in the video description below and use our code JUMPINGPLACES to get 60% off Incogni's annual plan. So we're actually in a place called Valencia now, about 25 minutes drive from Dumaguete inland. So that's where the monkeys are. The guy said we got lucky though. He said he hasn't seen any here for 3 or 4 days. So we got real lucky. Here's the big river. I guess the waterfalls that we're heading to are flowing into this. And I forgot to mention, we have rented a scooter. This is a pretty big one. We were going to get a Honda Click for $350, but they were out of it. So we got this for $450 instead. It is powerful though. And max. Got a mini fall here at the side of the road. A nice surprise. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. We're here in the rain season, so I think the waterfalls that we're going to see are going to be very impressive, very full. So beautiful though. This is why we come to the Philippines. So this is one of the parts that we wanted to see the most, called the Sulfur vents. Never seen anything like this in the Philippines before. So we are in a geothermal area, as you can see there. Loads of sulfur.
It's crazy. How come we've never heard about this place before?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, wow.
So there's even a part in the river back there where we could see this kind of sulfur coming out, but it wasn't really an attraction. Man, so much. Ah, cool, they have a proper viewing deck. No way. We're in Iceland. I remember our trip to Iceland, we were seeing lots of stuff like this. It's actually raining right now too. The smell that we've smelt many times.
Yeah, I think it's really hot, because normally when we are seeing a lot of steam like this, it's in a cold place, but here it's not cold. In the outside the temperature is around
over 30 degrees.
30 degrees, so to be this steamy, I guess it's really hot.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's why they have these barriers too, to not burn yourself. Yeah, so cool. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the Philippines. And the video is going to get even cooler because they have hot springs here. Never been to hot springs either in the Philippines. we've arrived at the Red Rock Hot Springs. Absolutely pouring it down now, like a full-on rainstorm. I think there is a restaurant. Oh wow. Even the floor is turning into a river. Alright, I think we can cross here. Ready? As I was saying, I think there's a restaurant, so maybe we'll eat and see if the rain passes by. So it seems like this hot spring place has been here since 2009. It's also a resort too. Stress-free zone. Yeah, so we are gonna order some food. It was 100 per person to enter here. So I'm gonna get the pork sizzling sisig, 259, and Carol's getting the chicken cordon bleu with rice, 225. So the pork sisig is looking really good. Never had this dish before. Seems to be some carrots and tomatoes in there. Also a big egg in the middle, the calamansi. How's yours?
Good, good too.
What's inside there?
Ham, and on top, cheese.
And this is the main hot spring pool. I think there's another one below too. So we'll check them both out. Rain's getting better now. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Actually, the rain makes it colder outside, so it makes it even better.
The rain is cold, the water.
Like Carol said though, you can see it's a bit steamy, even in this temperature. It's not boiling though, I thought it was going to be hotter.
The one that we went in St. Lucia in the Caribbean was like almost unbearably hot.
Yeah, you couldn't stay in there for a long time.
No. This one is different. It's actually good. That's why we see people here that like inside the water for like an hour or so or more.
They don't get out.
No.
Yeah, it's way hotter.
Yeah, I think so.
It's supposed to be good for your skin.
Yeah.
So a bit further up from the hot spring, we have a big waterfall, the main one here called Pulangbato Falls. It's also 100 to enter per person. Rain just hasn't stopped at all.
But I guess that means the waterfall is going to be extra powerful.
Yeah, like Carol said, that is extra powerful. I had seen a video of this waterfall and it wasn't like that. That's crazy. I guess we can walk the bridge. Whoa, wobbly bridge. Beautiful waterfall though. Sketchy bridge. What? Sketchy bridge.
Yeah.
So the lady at the other place said that sometimes you can swim here, but obviously absolutely no chance today. That would be the last thing that you do probably. Crazy power. I think normally it would be a turquoise color also. So I think it's actually this waterfall that you can swim at normally. Maybe you could even swim there today. It is pretty calm. That makes more sense. I don't think you can ever swim at that one over there. I think this is a resort too.
Yeah, I saw some rooms, so you can stay here. And I think even on the other place,
The hot spring.
yeah, I'm not sure about the prices, but you can if you want.
Yeah, it'll be a good place to stay with the access to the hot springs.
Filipinos always having fun.
Yeah, back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly looks like a nice resort. Look, you got the pools over the river. Great views. Ah, that pool's actually private, I think, for whoever's staying there. Must be pretty expensive. So we've ridden about 1 hour and 20 minutes north of Dumaguete, and we come to a town that is called Bais, and we come here because we're gonna head to a place called the Manjuyod Sandbar. Some people call it the Maldives of the Philippines, and it's 2,700 for a private boat. I think we get to visit 2 sandbars. There's also a tour where you can see the dolphins too, but I think you have to come really early in the morning for that. And we're here around midday, so I think it's too late. So we're just doing the sandbar instead. So that was nice and quick, probably took about 15 minutes to get here. And the good news is that it's kind of sunny now. It was looking like it was gonna rain. The only problem is the watercolor.
Yeah, it's not looking like the Maldives because since it's been raining so much, the water looks dark. There are many rivers that goes into the sea here, so that's why it is this color.
Yeah, normally this would be like ultra turquoise, but it's pretty dark right now, kind of a green shade. And there's the sandbar. So you gotta come here at low tide to have the sand above the water. So that's why we came at this time. We saw that low tide was around 2. You can even do things like banana boats, stuff like that here. Some of the tours, if you book the whole day tour, they include food too. We're just doing like half day. So this is one of the things that we always love about the Philippines, that they have sandbars everywhere. Yeah, because in other tropical places, sometimes we don't see them at all, do we?
No, like in the Caribbean, it's really rare to see. I think there is one in the Dominican Republic that's very famous, but we haven't visited yet.
Maybe Bahamas has some too.
Yes, I think so. Maldives, there are a lot of them, but like you said, in the Philippines, that's the place that we visited the most sandbars ever.
We were trying to remember the last time that we visited a sandbar, and funnily enough, it might be when we actually went to the Maldives. So pretty funny since they call this the Maldives of the Philippines. now we're at the second stop. This is the one that you see in all the pictures and videos of Manjuyod Sandbar. You can see these cottages that are completely damaged. So that was by a storm.
I don't know if they're going to rebuild it or no.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy said it was a long time ago, the storm. Although there is one at the end, and I can see people on chairs in there, so I think that one's still open. What a shame though, because in the pictures this is the part that looks absolutely amazing when it's turquoise blue. I think one of the reasons they say it's the Maldives is because of the overwater cottages. Yeah, imagine sleeping out here, completely surrounded by water. A shell. Yeah, we saw some guys with a starfish before. Maybe we'll be able to find some starfish around here. Well, that didn't take long. Already found a starfish right here. Nice orange one. So right now we're at the max low tide and there's still water here that we're walking in. But I did see a video where this is all sand too. So maybe just some specific times of the year. And in that video the guy said that it's the biggest sandbar in the Philippines. I think it joins the other one that we were on over there. So it must be really huge. We're actually in the typhoon season right now, so I think other areas it's happening. It didn't hit us here though. So we've come into the mountains once again. Extremely beautiful drive because we come to a place called Balinsasayao Lake. I think that's how you say it. It's also known as the Twin Lakes because it's two lakes joined together. This isn't even one of them. This is another lake, but we're at the entrance of the place. Yeah, beautiful. It was actually kind of cold on the scooter since we've come so high up in the mountains. Nice and peaceful.
Yeah, very, very peaceful. And like you said, the drive was just mind-blowing. It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it was really nice. How much was it to enter now?
So 100 per person, plus motorcycle fee, 15, plus parking fee, 5. So total for 2 was 220.
So we've come up to one of the viewing decks. I think this is a restaurant. Cows taking pictures of the nice flowers.
Yeah, there's so many different types. Like just in this part, there's just so many, so beautiful.
I don't even know what that is. Nice color though.
Yeah.
And now we can get a view of one of the twin lakes back there. Yeah, just such a nice place in the mountains. Nobody really around here too. So now we're gonna make our way down to the lake because you can do a little boat tour at the bottom. So I think we're gonna do that. So the boat is 250 per hour. It's actually a paddle boat. So that's nice, there's no sound of the motor or anything. Very hazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not sunny. I believe it will be even more beautiful if it was sunny, but still very nice.
So we crossed the lake and now we're going to be doing another little walk up there to the second one, Lake Danao. I didn't even know we were going to be doing another walk. I thought we were just going to be on the lake the whole time. So I think there's like a bird watching tower at the top of here. Not even sure if we've ever seen the ferns anywhere in the Philippines before. We've never really been in the mountains that much when we visited the Philippines. Usually always on the beach instead.
It's really beautiful. And then it's our 4th time in the Philippines, and every time we come we keep finding gems and amazing places. And that's why we keep coming back, because it's just so amazing.
Yeah, it just gets better and better. I mean, it's thousands of islands, so never going to be able to visit them all. But each time that we come back, we always try to go to new places too. So this is Lake Danao. Looks like it's a bit smaller. And then on the other side is where we just came from, the big lake. So it seems like you can also walk down to Lake Danao. So we're gonna head down there. Another place that we really wanted to visit in this video is called Casororo Waterfall. But because of all the rain, it's too dangerous to visit there. 'Cause I think you actually have to walk through the river and the stream to get there. And yeah, you saw the state of the other waterfalls, just so much water. So you can't visit right now. But that's like one of the best waterfalls in this region, a really big one. Yeah, I wonder what kind of bird that is.
I guess there are so many types because we hear a bunch of different noises.
Yeah, all around here. Birds and insects.
Yeah, I love the butterflies. There's some big ones. One here.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw some blue ones before. So the condo that we've been staying at here in Dumaguete is called Marina Spatial, and it's $28 a night. So really good price. It has a gym, a pretty nice pool too, and there's a security 24/7. And it comes with a kitchen, so we've been cooking pretty much once every day, and then we eat out once every day too. The dining table, and then 2 bedrooms, both queen size. That one's also got a desk where you can work. Pretty nice sized TV. And this is the toilet. We haven't had hot water. The owner said that there is supposed to be hot water. He said we could change to another unit, but we didn't really want to pack and take our bags there, so we just stayed here anyway. The water's also not that cold, so yeah, it's fine. And we really enjoyed our time here in Dumaguete, Valencia and Manjuyod. I think my favorite part was probably one of the first scenes with the geothermal things going on, the sulfur vents. That was really cool. And in the next video, we're gonna be in Mactan, Cebu. So that's one of the main like airport hubs of the Philippines. We've never really stayed there properly or done a video. And there's loads of resorts there, so we're gonna be checking out those. If you like this video, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. and we'll see you in the next one.